Hello guys, this is Recton. Today we're going to be playing another game of Warzone 2100. Last time we played on Beta Mission 8, and no, it was Beta Mission 7. Last time I played on Beta Mission 7, and we managed to take over the NASA Uplink Center. Basically, what that NASA Uplink Center is, it allows communication to the NASA satellites, and these NASA satellites are basically weapons of mass destruction. By taking control of it, we stop them from, using it. And since we assume the collective and the Nexus are people who want to annihilate humanity, the project is kind of the good guys here taking control. You know what? We could probably use it ourselves against our enemies. Anyways, we're gonna continue where we left off and see where the game takes us again. And get to see more corny. More corny cutscene. Yes, that's what I was trying to think.
Mission timer activated.
Let's see what they got for us.
Analysis of NASDA Central leaves no doubt that the collective has introduced the Nexus intruder virus to it. The nuclear reactor was going to be used to power a vast network of pre-collapse computer systems.
Okay. So, I assume it's not the collective's in charge of the Nexus intruders. It's simply as it was before in a couple of missions ago where the Nexus are working with the collective, except that if the collective and the Nexus intruder want to both to use it with mutual, let's say, benefits, then the collective has to manually take in a vehicle and bring it forward.
Analysis indicates that these systems were part of the control system for the NASDA satellites. It's now certain that Nexus was responsible for the collapse. During the early stages of the collapse, NASDA technicians switched off the infected systems in order to isolate the spread of Nexus. This seems to have prevented the LASATs from firing during the counterstrikes. The ensuing nuclear magnetic pulses wiped clean large amounts of NASDA's memory banks, shattering its core processor, and sent shockwaves blasting through Nexus. Nexus was fried as whole sections of its consciousness were obliterated in the counterstrikes. Since the collapse, remnants of Nexus consciousness have been attempting to locate and recover any of its still functioning memory banks. Information gained here has allowed Nexus to shift part of its consciousness to an intact remote control site for the NASDA satellites. Commander, we are detecting transmissions from this site that are reaching high orbit. Nexus has now reconnected itself with the NASDA satellites. This poses a major threat to the project and to our survival.
Okay, so the last one we guarded and took over away from the collective and the Nexus was only one of many, and it appears that the Nexus has got another satellite uplink site. Okay, and it's a consciousness, and it has several different parts of itself scattered all across the different computers. Also, within the cutscenes, I know it's trying to like show like a computer parts or whatever, but it's just a generic weapon. Just copy and paste. I found that a little bit funny. Really appeals to those who say do not understand parts of the computer. Pretty standard stuff. But again, 20 years ago, I'm gonna be honest, not many people know what inside of a computer looks like.
Commander, use your transports to carry a strike force to this site. Destroy it, then return to base.
Okay, pretty standard. I assume we're gonna be harassed by beetles and artillery. It's one thing we need to pay attention to. So, do we have any more research we need to accommodate ourselves with? No, not really. We have a couple things finishing. Let's up the game speed to 1.5. So
Major research completed.
nothing takes too long. Are you guys heavy machine guns or assault guns? Assault guns, good. Only assault guns are allowed. Alright, we're gonna dump everybody in here, except for you. You're damaged, you go recycle yourself. Not in the mood of repairing at this moment. Not enough room in the transports, yeah. And let's launch and see what we got. Come on. Dropping, dropping. So far I haven't been needing to use homers. I wish the game was a little more specialized in this sense. That'd be cool if we could use like focus lock. And 3 minutes. So we're not gonna be dumb and make the same mistake as last time.
Reinforcements are available.
And not let units drop in. So what we're gonna do is basically we're gonna wait till next wave. That's all I'm gonna do. I know it's a bit boring when I do that, but I learned my lesson and I'm not gonna make the same mistakes. Increase the research speed. Oh, not that really matters. If you have a single power source, it seems like it's good.
Research completed.
And we can research a bit faster. And we can build beetle army units. Alright. What's this? Target acquisition artillery shells. So, shells that can adjust its path in midair to target its enemies. Oh, so like tracking bolts. I think they're like I think that technology kinda exists in larger caliber rounds where they can fit little fins that slowly adjust. And I know rockets basically do that. I know the whole idea of self-guided rockets, but I think not like miniaturized. Back in the day, I think a couple decades ago, they were having not laser-guided rockets, but wire-guided rockets that you see operation at the store in the United States, against the Rockies, where I think it was on the N2 or 5 rallies. I don't know the mark, whatever number. But basically, when I fired a rocket, it was laser-guided. It had I believe you had a sensor targeting the vehicle, and there was a blade. And depending on the position of the rocket flying in the air relative to the targets, it would adjust it based on what the sensor was receiving back. Obviously, since it's laser, it was to make it back and forth really quickly, and then the fins would adjust on the rockets when it hit. Some pretty cool stuff. Bring in some modern knowledge. Target acquisition shells. Let's be honest, in this game, they don't really have rockets. I'm always a bit confused as to how they judge what is advanced and what is not advanced in this game. As you guys can clearly see, if they're really smart, if they're really collective, they wouldn't do dumb things like this. Come on, this is just silly. Sending cyborgs to death one by one. To be fair, the AI pathing in this game is not spectacular. And it didn't really slow down the speed of our transport, if I remember correctly. That the transport still continues on. It's just, oh, can it land while at 0 time hovering above the landing zone? If it's too hot, it won't come. I think that's the obvious thing. I love the improved dropship model here. Looks so much better than usual. Oh, we got more tanks coming in. Not like we're gonna do anything.
Compromised.
Oh, we're having the same bug again, where I can't select. Guys, stay down there. Let them come over the edge and get themselves killed. This tank is not gonna live for long. Yep. I do like the explosion models. It's a bit funny. Yeah, as you guys can tell, these tanks have a hard time shooting at an angle. So it's actually pretty advantageous to shoot from a lower position in this game. Ironically, in other games, it's actually better if you shoot from a higher position. In this game, shooting from a lower position tends to be better if it's like against these vehicles that tend to be not accurate. Oh, this is why I didn't want to go up. It's because they have artillery. So what I'm going to do is just select all these units and tell them to hold position. I believe in previous versions of the game, I think for a portion of the versions of the game, you couldn't hold position. I think the reason they're able to shoot at us with howitzers, as they are, is due to hold position, guys. Come on. It's not that hard to hold position. You can back off a little, but hold position. Stop it, guys. I know you're getting compromised, but looks like they're backing off. They realize they don't have the forces to deal with this. Unless the thing just comes back and gets itself killed. Of course it's clear. Or if it ain't hot, well, I don't know where I was gonna go with that. But if the LZ was not clear, we would have lost. Yeah, other things to take note of are, if you look at these vehicles, right? They're miniguns. Like, how much ammunition do they store? Oh, you know what? I think that'd be cool in this game if okay, so these are all personal things. I really like Warzone. There are some serious faults it has, and in multiplayer, it's the idea. I think I talked about this in the last video, but in multiplayer, the biggest problem is a lot of people don't play maps. Okay, this is also a map issue, but people don't play maps in which resources are exposed or expand. So there's this idea of stopping snowballing. In Warzone 1, it's kind of hard to stop snowballing when everyone's shooting artillery across the entire map once you reach like the 15-minute mark. But there's not much economic vulnerability exposed until you start to get things like, oh, I have artillery to shoot over units into the back of your base, or oh, I have vetoes that can fly past, and you don't happen to have any, let's say, defenses against vetoes, well then you're screwed.
Reinforcements landing.
Also, oil derricks. I would love to see if there's like oil derrick upgrades where you can upgrade the oil derrick, and over time you can get more and more resources. And the higher you level the oil derrick, the longer the oil burns, and the longer it takes for you to take over the oil derrick. I think that'd be pretty fantastic. Anyways, I don't know if this is enough. I accidentally built brought in this guy, but I think that's fine. I think we are running out of things to bring in. What about these guys? We got more. We're not gonna bring in beetles. Alright, since you're here, sure. We're gonna take the rest of the vehicles, and then we're gonna move out in this direction, because that's where the enemy appears to be. You, on the other hand, we're gonna make you build a what do you call cannery battery tower. Yeah. And as soon as you're
Enemy
done,
base detected.
build a bunch of howitzer emplacements. Because why not, right? I guess they don't have sensors, because they shoot only on sight. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, protect the sensor tower, I suppose. Oh, looks like we're just walking in. Wow, that was not hard. Okay, let's destroy this, please. We don't need a unnecessary emplacement. So one thing is they focus on tanks, right? But these tanks, they're not as vulnerable as, let's say, tower placement. This is actually kind of ironic if you think about it. Okay, we're just gonna walk in, to be honest. Okay, walk in, guys. Do we have new incoming vehicles? No, we can just go for the south. We're getting rid of them pretty easily. Reinforcements are coming in a bit. We got howitzers reloading. We're doing fine. We destroyed a factory. Less vehicles for them to attack us with. We're okay. Let's us build more of those assault guns because they appear to be worth it. Machine guns in the campaign are pretty strong and busted. In my opinion, like in the alpha campaign, once you go reach the end, I think it's best to focus on lancers, and then once you get to the beta campaign, machine guns are just the way to win. Reinforcements are coming in 15 seconds. Hey, What are you doing? Get back there. No, 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 no. Do not let this be destroyed. Come on, move your ass. No, don't let the emplacements get. No, stay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't care what your commands are. Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Jesus Christ. Is this your command? You know, you don't even have retreat at heavy damage. You guys don't even have anywhere to retreat, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna actually build a repair facility right there and bring in some more vehicles? Yeah, more vehicles, per usual. Alright, you guys did a good job. Destroy this last building. And I think I'm gonna move all you guys down to this place to repair. Come on. Good. Any research that we got from destroying the facility? No, nothing like that. Guess I'm not down enough to get any of that. Alright guys, get yourself repaired. Wow, you are really, what do you call this? Ballsy. So I gotta say though, not exactly dealing a lot of damage. Should be dead soon. If you're not dead, I'd be very disappointed. You're 50% health, great. Stay at 50% health.
LZ clear.
Alright guys, enough repair. Just go stop them from annoying us. Once the next set of reinforcements come, everything's gonna be fine then. Seems like I need a sensor as well. Unless these just don't have the range. Yeah, I think it really needs sensors. Let's see. Just build a basic sensor power. That should do the trick. And some more howitzers. It's a little bit disappointing that I wish counter batteries and regular sensors. I wish counter batteries were just the upgraded version of sensors that do the same job. Alright, our force is coming in 30 seconds. Should be able to destroy them pretty easily. Yeah, you're not making out of this alive. No, continue construction. And I think I'm gonna build another sensor probably up here. No, I said I shift queued it. That's what I really meant. Alright, we're gonna take the majority of you guys and we're gonna push up north.
Completed.
And the rest 4 of you, well, let's just say, I think I don't need that many. Actually, 4 of you is fine. Just guard this perimeter.
Unit under attack. Under attack.
Yeah, you guys are not gonna live long. Alright, you're gonna build another sensor over there after you're done. Actually, I think we can afford to build a sensor further up. Just a second, build a sensor over here. Bring guys forward, move forward. Come on guys, don't be shy. Annihilate them. Oh, this is a bad choke point. Well, I hope it's, hope we can handle it.
Unit under attack.
Oh, we can handle this. Oh yeah, we can definitely handle this. This is not a big defensive place. We're gonna be fine. I swear, in like 10 seconds, we'd be like, oh, go back to LZ. Everything's fine. Oh no, LZ time. What do we collect? What kind of artifacts? We got Vito counter battery towers, so we can fire wherever the Vito came from. A little bit weird, I would say. Alright, we're destroying a lot of buildings. We're pushing through, annihilating them. Once we destroy this base, everything should be good. Anything else that we should deal with? In particular? Okay, what now? Return to LZ or do nothing else?
Return to LZ.
Yep, LZ time.
Structure under attack.
Okay. I feel like howitzers are particularly useful. We don't really need these fortifications, so it doesn't matter what happens to them, in my opinion. Oh, there was a 2.0, 3.0, 4.0 speed. Probably 2.0 speed is the... So I would say, like, if there was another speed option, it would be like 1.5, 1.75, 2.0, 2.25, and 2.5. I think 2.5 should be is a good amount for improving the speed. Because we don't ever want the speed to get to a point where it's unreasonable. We still want a solid gameplay experience for everyone here. Anyway, seems like this is about to come to an end. We're breaching through, crushing them all, and eventually we should be able to get a lot of, well, not a lot of things done. We already got everything we need to be done. Okay, is this all we need? And there we go, we finished the game. Not the game, the mission. Well, that was pretty easy in my opinion. I think we had 3 sets of reinforcements. The howitzers didn't honestly accomplish much. And that would be my advice for how to complete this mission. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. If you guys have any suggestions, tips, or ways for me to improve, please comment down below. And if there's anything else in general, just want to post a thought, comment down below as well. This is Rexon, signing out.